Welcome in, Carter.
Hello, strangers.
Welcome to the fucking show.
Welcome in, Carter.
Hello, strangers.
Welcome in, Trenches.
Hello.
How art thou?
Looks like it's an all SEC national championship game in baseball, right, Carter?
Yes, it does. And
LSU.
we've lost Trenches somehow. I don't know how, but
He'll come back to us. He always comes back.
yeah, he's like, herpes. He always comes back around.
Did you see that amazing 11th inning or 12th inning or 14th inning win from LSU last night?
I did not care to watch, but I know that they are advancing and they're playing the Gators of Florida, and I guess I'm gonna vote. I guess I hope LSU wins. Hell with it.
They are your second favorite team, right?
Definitely not. But, we'll go with that for the sake of, whatever. Hey, Trenches is here.
Hi.
Love computers.
Welcome in, Trenches.
Thank you.
Welcome to the fucking show.
Yeah, so if you don't like the SEC, you probably won't like this show because
Well,
in baseball, it's all SEC. It's Florida LSU, Trenches.
I thought Wake still has to lose one more. Is it
Nope,
done?
that happened. It happened tonight. In the
they're
11th
done.
inning, 2-0.
LSU, if you ever want to be my team for the West, now's the fucking time. God, I need y'all to do this.
Well, I don't know how this makes you feel, but I saw a stat.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't too favorable for LSU if what I saw was correct. I think LSU and Florida played twice this year,
Mm.
and
Mm.
LSU went over.
Dude, that don't mean shit. We played them 3 times this year and we swept their ass, and they beat us twice in the damn World Series. So
Yeah,
So if LSU starts that damn pitcher who played against Tennessee, that kid who didn't play all fucking year, I got my money on LSU.
they're playing
That kid
good.
was almost unstoppable.
I got into the World Series this year.
yeah,
It's. I'm starting to watch more sports.
I think it's about time for Crane just to get himself a Braves hat.
it's time.
Well, I've got wouldn't hurt. I know my Braves Tap Sports baseball team's doing really good. Do we need a segment about that?
No.
No.
You
How's
beat me so bad I deleted it.
Yeah, well, I was going to ask you how your team was looking. Carter's so random. He'll start a game with me, and then we'll play like an inning or two in 2 or 3 days, and then he just gone. Like, I think the games just vanish. They disappear. I think Carter looks at the score and he says, fuck this shit. I'm done with it.
Dude, but you're not beating me that bad. Like, I just can't score.
But
Like
you
that
haven't.
last game was like 3-0 or something.
You might want to look again.
I guess I better look because
God, it'd be the 4th inning. He'd be beating me 33-0.
I don't remember what the score is. Last time we played an inning was like a week ago, and I remember it was getting kind of ugly. It was like I think it's 7-0 right now. So good luck to you and your future endeavors there, Carter.
Yeah, well, you know what? Why don't you go join a new club?
No.
Well, guys, I think it's about time to draft. How you guys feeling about that?
What's the topic?
Topic is something that actually favors you, Cranges.
Oh, God.
I'm actually the weakest person in this topic.
Oh, God.
We're going to be building our 4 Mount Rushmores of wrestling.
Oh, yeah. That's right in the wheelhouse.
So that's 4.
Yep.
Well, we're going to draft them, right? So once somebody
we're going to draft them. So, like, if Undertaker's on your Rushmore and he's gone, he's not on your Rushmore now.
Who gets to go first tonight?
Ooh. All right, let's do this. I'll take third no matter what. Write down my number here, old school style here.
Okay.
1 through 20.
Go ahead, Cranges.
12.
Give me 14.
All right, so I went with old Stetson Bennett, 13th. We're going to have to go again.
Damn.
So, let's do 1 through 20 again. All right. I'm
9.
ready. Okay.
10.
Carter, you have the first pick.
Oh, man.
All right. So we'll go Carter, Cranges, and myself.
Cranges, are you ready for this?
I'm going to bet you're going to go. Oh, no way. He
Give
did
me
that just to
HBK.
troll me.
Yeah, he did. He wanted. No, he took away your pick. Is what he did.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
That's a good pick.
Mm-hmm.
But I will go with Hulk Hogan.
All right. Fair enough. Kind of racist, but we'll go with it.
Yeah.
I'm all right. Cool. So nobody even touched my number one. I'm going Stone Cold right off the bat.
Mhm.
So we're gonna actually do this one NFL style. So Carter, what's your second overall pick?
Woo!
Damn
Give
it.
me the Nature Boy.
Fucker. I will counter Carter's Stone Cold and call him with The Rock.
That was
Ooh, that
Trenches
was
who got
mine, but cool.
Stone Cold.
Do I want to go? I'm just gonna take all the belts. Give me Bruno.
Okay. Give me Sting.
Fair
Mhm.
enough.
Okay, am I mistaken? Is Undertaker still on the board?
Not unless you take him now.
I'm taking Undertaker.
All right. I'm gonna go with the man who made Attitude Era, and it's not Stone Cold. It's not The Rock. Give me Vince McMahon as my
I
third
knew
overall
it.
pick.
Damn it. Good pick. Good pick.
Mm.
Damn it.
So this is it, huh?
This
One
is
more
it.
pick. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous.
We take our wrestling very seriously.
Yeah, we need to. Give me the game, Triple H.
Oh my God, you just did that to me.
Mm-hmm. John Cena's still out there.
Yep, that's mine, John Cena.
I'm gonna take the best there was, the best there is, and the best there's ever gonna be. Give me Bret Hart.
Okay.
I will say this before the comments. Be sure to let us know who won. Who would you have rather seen on the Mount Rushmore? I'm coming in third here.
Yeah,
I get it.
thank you,
San
comments.
Martino, Brett. It's gonna be tough to go on
Yeah,
that one.
I appreciate you guys thinking that I won. Appreciate that.
I won
Okay.
last week though, Courageous.
I got the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo! I got HBK, Triple H, and the Icon Sting.
I've got Hulkamania. I've got The Rock, John Cena, and The Undertaker. That's
Okay.
I
I
don't know if
got Stone Cold,
That's good.
San Martino, Vince McMahon, Bret Hart.
all great list. I just don't know if they quite compare to mine.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you. I'm probably leaning Courageous on this one. I like the fact that you took HBK number one overall, but you got both DXs. Like there was no diversity here.
Don't need none.
Oh, I like your point, Trenches. Love the point.
I got
Thank you.
the Nature Boy. Enough said.
Now, let me ask y'all something. So I didn't really watch a lot of Ric Flair's, but all the highlights I saw of him, like he was one of those like give me a timeout kind of guys, right?
He
Oh,
was
definitely.
almost comedy. Wouldn't you say,
Yeah.
Carter? He almost flirted with comedy.
Like he'd be on the ref, like, please no, on his knees, like, no.
He would take a bump,
Oh,
fall down, like a chop to the chest. He'd stumble, fall down, get up, stumble some more, and fall down again.
Would y'all allow a late pick? Like if
Like a
I got rid
fifth
of my
pick?
number 4, if I got no, if I got rid of Brett, can I replace it with actual like one of my favorites instead? Would
Sure.
y'all allow that?
I will.
Are you gonna throw Eugene in there or?
No, God, you think so little of me. I'm gonna get rid of Bret Hart, and I'm gonna take the greatest cheater to ever play, Eddie Guerrero.
That's a good one.
He was actually made WCW and WWE really fun for me.
With Carter's next pick, he's gonna pick Chris Benoit. But yeah, that was good. That was that. I like my list a lot,
Yeah.
and I appreciate
I
the
do.
comments saying they like it too.
Mhm.
All right. So one thing you did miss last week, Cranges, there's another segment on this show.
Yeah.
Whoa,
I got 2 new segments for tonight, though.
Ooh.
whoa!
Why don't you bust out the one we had last week and kind of explain to Cranges what that is? Because he was busy. He's a high. He can't watch this show, right? Like
Y'all
he's
had
not
me
that
on
kind of
secret
guy.
assignment. I was covering the SEC down in Orlando,
Yeah.
and yeah, I was getting notes for the show.
Yeah, he had his pride up.
Mm,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, literally.
So what's the segment we had last week, Carter? And what are you bringing back?
Well, okay. So we are going to do.
That
It's a
was
little
not a liquor
segment.
bottle you heard opening.
I heard a cork.
Nope,
What do
that
you
was
do?
not a cork.
Oh, well, anyway, so what we are going to do, 2 videos here. Both are about a minute long each. I am bringing what I did last week as best college football traditions. And so I have 2 tonight.
Wait a
All right.
second. Cranges, can you guess what our first inductee from last week was for our greatest football tradition?
Oh well, for sure it was the whatever Tennessee does is the running through the tee.
Good call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's for sure. What else do they do? Like run Smokey out there and put him in the doghouse?
Uh, no, we don't have a doghouse for our dog.
Yeah.
He don't
Where
need
does he
air.
stand? Just on the sidelines?
In the winter, we put a blanket on him. Sometimes if it's cold, but that's it. He does lead the team, though. You know, I mean. Anyway, that's not the point. I have 2 awesome power traditions tonight that are make college football great. Okay,
Yes.
Okay.
and
Here
so
we go.
here we go with the very first one. Well, let me pull
With the
that up.
first pick.
Well,
With the
Tennessee's out of the
first,
way, so we're good. Go ahead.
nobody likes a smart aleck. All right, here we go.
Motherfucker.
Unbelievable.
This face.
Hey,
Smokey is truly college football's top dog.
exactly.
This canine is one of a kind.
Nailed it.
Become a treasured family member to Vol fans nationwide. Smokey is widely known
We're going to see Peyton Manning in this video somewhere.
tea on Saturdays in the fall. He's enthusiastic about his Vols and enjoys meeting the Vol faithful. And while this icon gets the rock star treatment on game days, he's just a family pet the rest of the week. He's a good boy that enjoys the attention of his owners, a good nap, and walks in the woods. This blue tick hound became Tennessee's official mascot in 1953. Reverend Bill Brooks brought his pet to the Mississippi State game that year, and during a halftime contest, the fans fell in love with the dog. Since that day, the family has shared their beloved Smokey with the rest of Vol Nation. On days he can be seen visiting tailgates, meeting fans, and leading the Vols into battle.
Yeah. I got one more. I'm going to do 2 each week from now on. And here is number 2.
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
Majestic.
Are we in an Asian massage? Like, what the fuck is this music?
I don't know.
Feel like I need to order some Chinese food.
Eagles for dinner.
Look at them talons. They'll eat you up, boy.
Look at little Cranges. That's right. I went with the War Eagle.
Which
Next week will be Tennessee and Georgia.
has nothing to do with the Tigers.
Not a thing.
Well, it's funny. It's funny you say that because I just to be fair, I don't want anybody to feel left out. Here just for our boy.
All right. I am on my way to meet the biggest celebrity. I mean, really, there are no words to describe what an honor it is to meet him. How did you become the steward of this dog?
In 1956, my parents were students in Athens. Someone gave us an English bulldog, white English bulldog. And my dad at the time was working his way through law school. And
I like how y'all's has like cool commentary and music. We got the 70-year-old fucking version.
The dog and my dad and everybody else was down at the fraternity house and my fraternity house.
Hey, Ugga One.
They all decided, let's take him to the game. So they took him to the game up in the stands. Come Monday, Coach Butts calls my dad, and my dad says, oh my God, I think I'm going to get fired. And Coach Butts, in his gruff way, sat back and said, Sonny, we like what you did. We want him at every game. And that's how it started.
They went rogue, and it turned into the greatest Georgia tradition. Was he named Ugga when they brought him to the game?
My parents couldn't figure out what to name him, and a friend of theirs said, why not UGA, University of Georgia? So that's where Ugga came from.
That is amazing. Look at him. He's back in his little pen here.
Somebody's going to turn his bathwater on.
Oh, that might happen later, Ugga, but you didn't hear it from me. Now,
All right, Ugga.
No, that was.
I will say, the G-Day game, seeing the new one, boom, that's a cool looking dog. He's a lot thinner, slimmer face, a little more stout. It's kind of cool looking.
So like Mississippi State's.
It's just not aged yet. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
How long do we got, guys? What, 2 months?
72 days.
Yeah.
Seems like the clock has stopped since we hit 100.
Mm-hmm. This is the hardest part, guys.
The last year of real college football. Enjoy this shit.
Last, week in your gone, Cranges, there was 2 professional championships that happened.
Yes.
The Nuggets and the Knights.
Yep, the Nuggets took care of business. Yeah, Miami tried to make it a series, but Nuggets were just too much for them. So congrats to those guys. Oh, and by the way, speaking of the NBA, the draft was tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Victor Wembanyama goes number 1. Trenches, if you can name 2 through 5, I'll give you $1 million.
Was that Wong kid one of them?
Nope.
I got
Nah,
nothing.
you're out.
Yeah.
Carter, 2 through 5 for $1 million.
Let's see.
You're open new tab.
I can't do it, brother.
Brandon Miller from Alabama goes number 2.
Okay.
Scoot Henderson from USA. He was going to be playing for Auburn, and he chose not to go there. He would have been the number 1 pick, without a doubt. Amon Thompson from Overtime Elite. And Isur Thompson from Overtime Elite as well. So I'm only familiar with really 3 of those.
We're
Who
Ain't
has-
brothers.
ain't that the way it always is? Like the first two guys taken, or it just seems like it goes down after that.
Who has the worst draft? Is it NBA or MLB?
Ooh.
Mm.
God, I don't even know when the MLB's draft is, so I'm gonna have to say that one. That thing flies under the radar. Like, do they even do that on? Do they even do a show for that?
On the MLB Network, I believe so. Yes, yeah, they do.
Like a Facebook stream or something?
Yeah,
But
on MLB.
you know what they don't do, and what everyone else doesn't do that the NBA doesn't fucking do? That stupid lottery. To me, that's the dumbest shit. How are you supposed to plan? You just got 7 names sitting there, and okay, depending on where we fall, that's what we're gonna get. It makes no fucking sense.
I wanted to ask you guys this right here. Coaching. Does there, if you had to do like a ranking of coaching matters in a game the most to the least, what would you say where coaching matters the least?
What sport?
Basketball.
That's what I'm asking you guys. What sport does coaching
Oh,
matter the least to you? Not necessarily saying it's true.
least is
Maybe
basketball.
baseball. Maybe baseball to an extent. I don't know.
dude, you need that third base coach to at least figure out where to keep going or not.
Well, yeah.
But I'm
I don't think
specific-
you need a fucking coach for NBA games. But how many times have we seen LeBron fucking call the plays?
specifically speaking, head coach.
Okay. I don't know, man. The manager in baseball is pretty important.
You think so?
Yeah. Like, think about how many games baseball has and him trying to come up with lineups, figuring out exactly when to put in the right pitcher, figure out exactly when to put the right DH in, and make
Yeah.
sure that DH is worth the shit because he's going to be playing the rest of the game. The other guy's not. There's a lot to go into that shit. Like, I think they got a lot more math than most coaches do.
Yeah.
What
I'd
do you
say
think,
NBA
Clark?
to me is the least.
NBA probably. Yeah. I mean, these guys are such professionals. I mean, what are you going to teach these guys at this point? You
I'm
know?
glad to hear you guys say that because I was thinking about that today. I was thinking about Jordan and the Bulls. I mean, if Phil Jackson wasn't their coach, and no disrespect to Phil Jackson, I'm sure he was a great coach, but if you would have plugged in Tim Smith with those players, would the Bulls not have won those titles?
But the difference is, look what Phil did in Los Angeles too. He won 3
But-
more. He's
I
got
know,
9 titles.
I know.
I don't
but
think that's coaching, though. I think a good NBA coach can build a good team.
Mhm.
I don't know if they're coaching during the game, though.
Right. Okay. Yeah. More of an architect, so to speak, than necessarily.
Right.
But I mean, Carter, I know what that's a great point, but he also had Shaq and he had another
Yeah.
dream team.
I know.
Kobe.
You know, I know there are coaches that do make a difference, like the guy from Miami, Eric Spoelstra. He's a good in-game coach. He probably took Miami the Heat a little further than they probably should have went this year. But I don't know. I don't know.
Are there any like plays in basketball not discovered at this point? Like, yeah, you go here, you set up a screen, you get open. Like, is there anything special to actually call play wise anymore in basketball? Like, everyone knows every fucking play.
Yeah, it just I would agree with you guys. Basketball seems like the least where in-game coach matters. Now, what would be the most impact a head coach has in
Football.
game,
Football.
even over baseball?
Because they're calling every fucking play, and they're in the mic with both directors and the people in the thing.
hmm Some coaches are more hands-on. I mean, basically, I mean, it seems like there's some coaches you'll see that like, dude, what do they do outside of calling a timeout?
Yeah.
But
Well, it
you
also
got
depends
some-
on who's in the
Yeah.
field too, though.
Yeah, but you got some every play goes through them. They don't they may let the OC call the plays, but he might be like, "No, we're not going with that."
Yeah. But there- like I said,
Jamal can't catch, so no,
yeah,
we're running it.
certain teams, like the way they're built, yeah, they like all right. So Colts when they had Peyton. Do you really think if Peyton wants to run a play, Tony Dungy's going to tell him no? Like, there's certain teams where it's like it's the quarterback's discretion.
Yeah, he was kind of like a a player coach, kind of like Pete
Yeah.
Rose was with the Reds.
Mike Tomlin.
Yeah,
Do you guys
so-
believe motivation can last through a whole game, or is it just good rah-rah for like the first quarter or first few possessions?
Depends on what's on the line, maybe.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you've heard the Kirby Smart locker room speeches. Yeah, I mean, they seem to work.
Right, but I mean, great speech, fiery speech, but when there's 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, are you still thinking about that speech?
It depends on the leaders on the team if they're still relaying that shit on the sidelines.
Yeah.
I've always
You gotta
been,
have good leaders.
yeah, that's a good point. I've always been. I don't know how I've felt about that because I feel like all that, chalkboard material is it only lasts for so long until you get hit in the mouth, and then you gotta. I've always thought the pep talks are a little bit overrated, if I'm just being quite honest.
So college, I think they're not. So like, I remember, what was it, like 5-6 years ago? Everyone's watching Bama and how they're going, and you could see the leaders on Bama's sidelines. No, get your ass up, and they're going for. Georgia's now starting to do that. Certain leaders, if they take control and actually use the downtime when they're on the sidelines to keep people going, I don't think it's a waste.
Yeah. And hell, I say that, but then I think about somebody like Lou Holtz, who made a career off, victory speeches. Because does Lou Holtz strike you as the type that's a great X and O coach?
He's pretty awesome.
So
I couldn't be in his locker room and not giggle. I don't care if he was giving the best speech of all time.
Go as hard as you can, guys. You can do
Yeah.
it. I believe in you.
is he still alive? Yeah, he's still
Yeah.
alive. Yeah. I bet he ain't doing those quarterback club speaking engagements no more. Maybe he is. I don't know. He's got to be like 90 years old now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's up there.
Well, yeah, that was something that was on my brain. I wanted to throw at you guys. We kind of agree. Well, we do agree.
We always agree.
We're just three agreeable guys.
We agree on beer, pizza, and football.
Do we?
Probably not. You probably put pineapple on your pizza.
No, hell no.
Mm-mm.
Pineapple, no.
I just don't. I'm not. When you said beer, that's what threw me off.
Yeah, I don't
Beer's
drink
like,
beer.
if there's nothing else to drink, I'll grab one.
Yeah, I'm a liquor guy for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
No
what about
beer.
with pizza? Do you drink liquor with pizza?
I'll be honest.
No.
Usually, I have just Sprite with pizza.
Yeah, I don't like alcohol with meals.
No, I barely ever get food with my drinks.
I don't know. I mean, beer and chicken wings are good.
Yeah, like I said, it's got to be a special thing for beer for me, because usually just you feel like shit after. At least I do.
Yeah,
I'm like, I could have just drank 3 fucking glasses of Maker's Mark and it felt a lot better than one beer.
alcohol ruins a meal to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to have to deal with that shit because I drink to get a buzz. I don't drink for the taste.
Yeah.
I don't drink liquor and go, wow, that tastes amazing. Yeah, that ain't what it's about to me.
Well, to an extent, because you will stick with the brand because you know it tastes good.
I stick
There is
to
a
the brand.
taste difference.
Well, yes, but it's almost by default because I go with the liquors that won't tear my stomach apart.
Right.
Cheap liquors will have me on the shitter for days.
That's how I am with coffee.
I can't do that rock gut stuff. So, but I
Yeah,
mean, I
just
mix it.
drink
I don't
reserve.
like to drink on the rocks. I am at right now actually because I don't want my soda intake. I don't want to
All right, well,
overload the soda.
going back to what Carter's 3 lists, beer, pizza, and I forgot this third thing. Pizza. I'll take wings over pizza no matter the occasion. Where do you stand?
All right. Well, pizza has come a long way in the last 20 years, right?
Yep.
Used to, we all had, the big chains, and then you had like the mall pizza, and then maybe a couple mom and pops. But now there's all these gourmet pizza places popping up everywhere. And you can go drop $30 on just a, thin crust pizza, but it's really amazing. I'm sure you guys have got them
Hmm.
all over the place. Having said that, pizza has come a long way, but man, it's hard to beat a good good hot wing to me.
Yeah.
And
And if
good
that
ranch.
wing is boneless, I'm smacking you in the fucking mouth. Don't ever give me those are
No,
nuggets. Don't
nope,
give me a
nope.
fucking nugget. Give me a wing.
You will never see a boneless wing in my hand unless it's been given to me for free. And if it's given to me for free and I find out it's boneless, I will probably toss it.
Hmm.
How
And
about
hit,
how about a Carter sauce wing? How about that?
it's got to have. And here's another one: flats or
I was about to ask
Either,
the same shit.
either. I can do
Either
either.
I could do either, but if you ask me how you get to eat one or the other, flats.
Flats got more meat.
Wow,
Flats got way more meat.
Yep.
Because all the
wow.
top of that fucking drumstick is all fat and cartilage. You're only
Mhm.
getting the middle. But the flat, man, you push it through, it's all meat.
Oh, do you
Mhm.
do the whole tear the meat off thing?
No. I eat it like a grown ass man, but I'm saying if you were to
Yeah.
push it through, there's no cartilage anywhere. No junk and filler shit. The flat's where it's at.
Now, when you do eat a wing, do you eat it to the bone? Like clean that bitch?
Yeah. Oh, except for like the knobs at the end, that's the cartilage stuff. But yeah, no.
Yeah,
I
see, I don't. I've
it's
never been
gone.
one of those. Like, I don't eat chicken clean to the bone and shit. I
Oh,
leave.
really?
Yeah, I leave like I leave a little bit. I don't like to get too close to the edges. I don't know, something weird about it. It's a texture thing.
First world problems.
Yeah, even on the flats, I don't like to go to the end. I like just the
Really?
centers. Yeah, I don't.
All right.
But see, the flats, they're always kind of a little bit slimy, a little bit. The skin of it is. It's like
All right.
they can't ever always get that right.
No, this will be the last food question here because I know this is no. Well, I mean, it's kind of sports related.
Yeah, we're
I give you a choice. It's coming
It's
off the
chicken
grill.
wings. It's very sports related.
Do you want a burger or a brat? Fuck a hot dog. No one's picking hot dog. Burger or brat?
Burger.
I'm always gonna go brat. I love burgers, but brats, man, God, especially a spicy one.
I do love a brat.
I want a flat burger. I want one of them pucks where you flatten them bitches out.
A smash burger.
Yeah, smash burger.
Yeah.
I've probably had 16,000 burgers in my life, and I do love a brat. I do, but I'm still gonna go
Fair.
tradition burger.
Okay.
Yep, with some onions.
Sometimes brats will like pop and blow up in your face.
I love it.
Burn your mouth.
Nothing like a good just pop in my face.
Don't you just like it when it explodes all over your face and you're like, ugh.
There's not supposed to be mayo on it.
Who put mayo on this?
I'll tell you right now though, man, I will get like good like artisanal like hot dog buns, the big ones.
Yeah.
Cook some spicy brats, put some peppers, onions that are grilled, and some mustard. Done. It's one of the best things to eat.
What do you think, Carter?
Yeah, I'd go burger. I like bratwurst, but yeah, I mean that I would have some grilled onions on that, some kind of like Colby Jack cheese or something like that. Not that shitty little American. I
That
don't really
yellow
like
slice of death. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I like
no
white
thank-
cheese, mozzarella, Swiss, provolone. It's good shit. Now, I saw you mute up here, but we all in agreement that brats over hot dogs, right? Like, I'm at least normal that way, correct?
It's a tie to me.
Yeah, it's
Oh
tie.
God, damn.
Now, I like a grilled hot dog. I like it charred.
Not
Yeah.
really.
I can do that shit with. It
Mhm.
can look like it's been. It can look like it's been in the chimney.
That's how I am about bacon. I want my bacon almost black.
I can do bacon either way. Real
Yeah.
crunchy or even a little slimy.
I like it
Yeah.
medium.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I like how Waffle House does it.
Yeah, that's medium.
hmm Back
We're
to
8
chicken
episodes
wings.
in. This is our fattest episode so far.
I feel like I've
Yep.
gained 10 pounds just watching this.
Yeah.
What you got, Carter? He said back to chicken wings.
No, that's my favorite thing to eat in this world. So
Yeah, that's not bad. To me, it's steak and then maybe wings.
I thought
Crangish
you
has
said it
had
was vagina.
over a chicken
It
wing. I
hurt.
don't know. I don't know.
All right. Yeah, go ahead, Carter.
But anyway, like I said, I make my own sauce that I'm very proud of. So Crangish has had it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I was going to make a joke there, but then I decided not to.
I saw the wheels turning and then they
Yeah,
just
I was
stopped.
trying to figure out a way I could throw myself in that situation, and I just couldn't do it. Yes, Carter makes the sauce. He jars it up and he sells it to me for $24 a bottle. I feel like I'm getting a good deal. Carter's
Yeah,
famous
but
sauce.
$50 shipping.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's a good deal, right? $70 for a bottle of Carter sauce.
I mean, as long as he takes to make it and to fill up that whole thing. I mean,
It's not that hard to make.
Carter, won't you tell the
really,
people
I'd
where
be
they can
tired
get
after
it?
the second time the sauce comes out.
I mean, I'm cheating a little bit here. It's made with a hot sauce base. You just gotta add stuff
Carter,
to it.
I was just making a cum joke.
Yeah, that one.
That one
Yeah.
blew right up in my face.
No, did it now?
Hmm.
Well, yeah, $70 a bottle for Carter sauce. If Carter, you want to tell the people where they can get a bottle?
Well, you can't get it at Tap 40 anymore.
Now, why's that?
We're just lighting grenades all up tonight.
Yeah,
You can Google why.
so what else is going on out there in the world of sports?
Absolutely nothing. NASCAR, I
Yeah.
think. MLB, but like I said, MLB, we got a while. I mean, All Star. Ronald Acuna Jr. is the first player that is like a lock to start for this year's All Star game. He is the most voted player for the All Star game, so he is a already unanimous pick. So Ronald Acuna Jr. will definitely be there. It's pretty cool. I think he's been there every year since he was a rookie, and so that's awesome to see.
Did he play college baseball, or did he come from?
No, he came from Venezuela, I think, or
Okay,
Stetson Bennett signed his Rams contract today for 4 years.
man.
And with me saying that, you can now look in the comments for Haas's next comment.
Haas,
Thank you, Haas.
we're watching you, buddy.
thanks to Haas and EC for always being here and supporting this show. We do appreciate it. And I guess it's going to be a short episode tonight.
Got a plane to catch.
Right.
Yeah.
I got 2 tickets to Paradise. Grab your bags and we'll leave tonight.
That's that 600-pound stripper paradise over on 3rd Street.
It's 4th Avenue, but we'll go with
My
it.
bad.
Sounds good to me.
This is the most awkward ending we've had.
We got Carter. He's high energy tonight. He's into it. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah. I'm very much into it. I am happy to be here. I mean, I'm doing good. I'm great.
Longest running show on this channel, Carter.
Is this episode number 8? Damn.
Yeah, you
I
weren't
feel like
here last
7.
week.
2 fucking months.
And next week, Crangish will play all the footage from the SEC Media Days that he went to in Orlando.
Yep, I've got the footage right here in my telephone, and I've just got to get it. I got to go to the Kinko's and get it developed. And
wait a minute, can you hold that up again? I'll be damn. That's a wireless telephone too, y'all.
Yep, but it's
no
got the
wires
rotary,
on that thing.
It's got the rotary on it.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, I've
I-
just got to get the film developed and got to get the reel to reel fired up, and we'll get this footage going.
When I make calls, I have to, I have to get Sarah over in Mount Pilot to patch me in to people I want to talk to.
Yep.
Yep. That's
Judy,
right.
Judy, Judy.
God, you're old.
I've been around a lot of old people. Let's put it that way.
That's true. You're still pretty fly for a white guy.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't like choose to watch Andy Griffith, but I did watch Andy Griffith.
You didn't invent the wheel. You were just there when it was made. I got you.
I mean, I had a grandfather that loved Andy Griffith, and there's an old guy at work. He bitches when we don't have Andy Griffith on the TV sometimes.
He had a granddaddy in the Civil War. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah. So I've seen it. I've probably seen more Andy Griffith in 2023 than you guys have in your entire life.
You saw the moon landing fucking live, y'all.
No, never saw that.
Never happened.
Exactly.
Next week's show.
And that's the way it was. I am Walter Cronkite. Cronkite.
Well, tell the people we love them, guys.
We love you, and we fuck with all of you the super duper hard long way. I'm not going to make a joke about what's long, hard, and full of